So buddy had to get rid of some wood. It's on another property, so I went and grabbed what I wanted today. A lot of it was pine, so I really wasn't interested. But there was a pallet of these leftover bricks from when they built their new house a couple years ago. So I traded a fire ring for as many bricks as I wanted. So we are going to make an outdoor fire pit real quick. And I got some leftover blocks over there that we found out front from the area I dug out, which is now the dirt pile. So I think we can make a pretty cool low budget fire pit real quick. Got the bricks unloaded, 80 bricks. I can go back and get as many as I want. And this is just going to be some campfire wood for around here. But still working on the totes, as you can see. Log splitter wouldn't start, so I took that back to the dealer today. I shouldn't say dealer, just the repair guys I use. So I'm gonna go in the backyard, and my idea for this is to lay out a rectangle border, and then I'll fill that with some pretty stone, and then use the trapezoid blocks to actually make the fire ring. So, well, at least I see it in my head that way. We'll see how it goes. But there's 80 bricks in here, 5 pounds a piece, so 400 pounds. So this is our backyard area. Tree line, there's a little creek in there. And I think I want to put it about here because I still have to do some brush hogging back in there. I want to keep along the creek pretty cleaned up. So, pretty cleaned up. I want to keep it cleaned up. So, I think I'm going to start my border in here. And we're like 30 feet away from the house. And it'll be about 30 away from that telephone pole, power line pole. So I think this is a good little area. Nothing too big. Get down a 2x4 that runs parallel with the house. At least I think it does. It looks good to me. And I'm just going to lay these down along this for now. At least get our border. And I'm not worried about digging the grass up because this whole area is going to be stone someday. This is just kind of the initial border. Let's see how many will go wide here. We'll go like 15 and see how that looks. She's scared?
Yep. Because I threw a piece of bread and the babies ran after it and Kiri was like stunned and then they like went up to her face and she jumped and like ran away.
Alright, so I'm going to get this squared out and got this laid out. I just started and went 16 bricks that way and then jumped forward 16, 16. That way all the corners are different. I think it looks better that way. But so 16 each way, and I didn't measure it, but that's an 8-foot 2x4 and there's about 2 feet overhanging. So I'm assuming it's 6 foot on the outside. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to spray the inside with weed killer. We're leaving. So probably in the morning I'll spray this part inside with weed killer. I'm going to go grab some pea gravel or something nice like that to put in it. And then build our other fire ring on top of that. We're planning on building a deck sometime. I don't know if it'll be this fall or next spring. So I don't want to make this too permanent in case I have to move it. Because I have no idea how big I'm making the deck. But, you know, it'd be nice out here. Nice little cozy along the woods. Nice sunset up there. So, gonna do that. And then I'll have to go get the pea gravel and stuff tomorrow. And And I may go get more bricks and do 2 rows just because I don't want to dig this down into the ground right now. So, alrighty, that's that. And I will let you know what we're going to do for the stone on the inside. So it's been a few days. We got a torrential downpour yesterday. Someone's birthday today. She got a puppet. For some reason, she likes puppets. But that's cool. The local Lowe's did not have any cool stone in the bags. I'm putting a base down of some screenings, and then I bought just some brown pea gravel to go on top. So low budget and just keeping it easy. So when we moved into this place, I found this in the garage. It's got a T-handle on it. It's got a big weight at the end. So I have no idea what it was for. And then I talked to the son of the, that we actually bought this house off of. His parents lived here, and said that somebody at a local VFW made that for his dad so he could crush pop cans. So it works out perfect for a tamper. So when we moved in, there was like a little island in the front yard with all these landscape blocks around. So my wife dug them up, carried them over here, and I decided they're gonna work great for this low budget fire ring. So I'm gonna use that as a template, stack those around it. Maybe we'll have something that looks halfway decent. As of now, I only have $15 invested in the actual pea gravel. I had the screenings. I got the bricks for free from a buddy, and these were obviously free. So see if we can make something that looks halfway nice. All right, that's where we are right now. I did the bottom layer tight so they're touching. Second layer, I left about 1.5 inch gap between the top layer. I did them touching again. Should look pretty nice. Not bad for a low budget fire pit, because we don't even know if we're gonna keep it here or not. I'm gonna go get some more bricks and continue that row around the top. And then once I realize we like it, then I might take it apart and go back through with some construction adhesive. And bada boom, bada bing. We're still trying to figure out how big we want to build a deck off the back of the property, off the back of the house, I should say. So I want to probably use it like this summer and make sure we like the location before I go make it a little more permanent. But right now everything's just sitting there. I'm going to spread some of that pea gravel around the outside. And then the pea gravel won't fall out because I'll put that other layer of bricks in there. Well, I bought 5 bags of pea gravel, sorry. And I only use 2 bags. I'm going to probably go through another bag once I get that corner laid out. That way I'm not trying to wipe it off the bricks, but I think it looks pretty good. I will go get them bricks here in a little bit. Put one more bag in here and then rinse off the stone. It might look pretty nice for being a $15 project. It's a chicken whisperer. She can't go running without feeding the chickens first.
I love my babies.
Every day, same time, same place.
I get followed if I come outside.
Chickens want chick, which is code word for anything that's food.
Anything that they benefit from.
Last step, just watering my stones. But as you can see, they're just covered in mud over there. A nice little rinse with water. There we go. Then they look really nice. So there you have it, everybody. I have a total of, cost-wise, I bought 5 bags of pea gravel. I only used 3.5. Those are about $4.50, $5 a bag. The bricks I got for free, traded somebody a fire ring, an old metal fire ring for the bricks. And I can get as many bricks as I want. And the pavers, my wife found out front when we bought this house. So, cheap fire pit, got less than $15 in it. We're gonna get a fire in here going soon, see how it looks. And as I stated earlier, we're gonna leave it like this for a while, see if we like it or if we need to move it, and then I will glue or mortar all the bricks together. And I think the chicks approve. Well, here's the first fire in the fire pit. Got some wood brought over. I keep a tote of just kind of junk wood that I don't want to burn in the house, so that ought to last us all summer. Got the wheelbarrow over here with a cooler full of drinks, some extra wood, and that's what we're doing. So really wasn't planning on having fire tonight. It's a little warm. It is July, but earlier today my brother and his fiance had to put down a dog. And if you're an animal owner and an animal lover like we are, that's hard to do. Vander was a good boy. I think he was an 11-year-old boxer. My brother got him shortly after we had to put our other boxer down. Someone from the vet office said, hey, we have to move, we can't keep him, can you take him? And my brother gave him a good loving home for, geez, I don't know, 6-7 years. So it's always hard. He had liver failure. They found out about 2 weeks ago. They thought he had 2 to 6 months left, and they had to make the decision today. Last night he went downhill pretty bad, so invited my brother and his fiance over for dinner and my parents, and sit around here and have a drink, enjoy our night off together, and have a drink for old Vanderman. So thanks for watching, everybody. Like I said, it's kind of a budget fire pit idea. We had the stuff laying around, and frankly I want to get it moved from where it was, so I'm glad it's here. So gonna have a drink and enjoy dinner tonight. So everybody take care. Thanks for watching.